Hello everybody, and welcome to Storm Reads, and it's time for the daily reading vlog. Good afternoon everybody. It is after 12 sometime, it's almost 1 o'clock. And so yeah, that's kind of how it's going today. Not feeling my best. My right knee is really bothering me. After all the walking and things that I did on Monday and everything, and I think with just like the change in weather, because we are getting ready to have like rain chances or storm chances for like the next several days and things like that. Right now it's nice out, but I just think that, it's the change is coming and everything, and my knee is really bothering me. And yesterday, I think it was giving me a heads up, because every time I would walk, it would pop. And I was like, it hurts every time I would walk. And yeah, and now I just can't get comfortable. It hurts no matter what I'm doing, but it really hurts to walk. I almost thought I was going to have to use my dad's cane today, but I was like, no, I am not that old yet. But yeah, so some things that I had planned today, I didn't do, but we were still out and about a little bit. We went and seen my friend Bill, and then we had to do a little grocery shopping. I had planned to recreate something for the curveball that's this week, but I was just like, no, I'm not in the mood. I'm very moody, and my leg hurts, and I don't want to do it, and I just wasn't feeling it, so I didn't. So I think I'm gonna try something else for that and everything. But I did go into Antiquish because I wanted to pick this up, even though it's like really pricier than I wanted, because it's those one people that think they have to price everything expensive. But I seen this, and somebody might have seen it whenever I was showing video and everything, but I had to go back and get this, which is First Blood by David Morrell. This is the TV tie-in edition from 1982. The book, the story itself is from 72, but this inside says from 1982. Though I think the people who looked at this thought it was from 72, because it says Morrow First Blood 1972 on the back, but really this is a 1982 edition. But I just really loved the cover and everything, and I thought this was really cool because I've never seen one like this out there. It's very fragile. I'm going to have to work on the spine and everything, and kind of glue it and reinforce and do some things. If I have to put some tape on it, I will. I'm going to try not to, but yeah, I had to get this. And so basically that was the only thing I went into Antiquish for. Didn't even look around. Was not in the mood. But I didn't want somebody to take that from me. Then the lady that's always giving me books and things like that said that she had a book for me the other day when we were in there, but we snuck out without her knowing, and well, she was busy with a customer and we were ready to go and everything, and I didn't know she had anything. But she wanted to give me this book because she thought I would like to read it and everything. And so it's Chicken Soup Soul for the Soul. Is it for the soul? I think the for the soul is behind the dog. So it just says Chicken Soup Soul, but I think for the is behind the dog and everything. But it's Me and My Dog by Amy Newmark. And it says royalties from this book goes to the American Humane Society. Well, that's cool. So if you actually purchased this book, it would have went to that. It has 101 Tales of Canine Friendship. And no, this is not my type of book, but I thought I could do it. I could read some tales out of here, I think. It's like a bunch of little short stories. As long as they don't make me cry. Because if they start making me cry, then I'm going to have to not read it. But if they're if they're happy stories about them and their dog, because that'll be, I've never even read or watched Marley and Me and stuff, so I don't like ones that are going to make me cry. But it says they keep us company, provide unconditional love, share in the ups and downs of our lives, and makes every day an adventure. So, yeah. So, I got this. That was nice of her to give this to me to read. So, got that. And then we ordered pizza from Domino's. You would have seen a clip of that earlier. And that was so that I could get the one-time submission point for Book It, which was to order a pizza or to make your own pizza. And so I said, "Ooh, it's a good excuse to buy Domino's." For around where we live, that's my favorite place to eat and everything. So I did that. And that was our lunch, and that will probably be our supper. And so books that I worked on last night. So I did read some on Cinderella After Midnight. And I am almost there. I am getting closer. I'm on page 147 of 192 and everything. I tried to concentrate mostly on this one and everything and read on it. I did get slightly distracted last night, but I did try. But I didn't watch any movies or anything. And then I read a tiny bit on The Deadbeat. And I'm on page 98 of 144 pages. So I think I can get these finished by the end of the week. I think. I'm going to try really hard. And everything. But I'll admit, the reason I switched over to The Deadbeat is because Elaine in here was really getting on my nerves. I was liking her up until Roger come back. And it's like all of a sudden, he kissed her and all of a sudden she forgot all about the fact that she was going to make him work for forgiveness and all this. Because he just up and left. And then he come back and gave her flowers and come back and was like, forgive me. And all of a sudden she's done forgot that she was mad. And it's like, really? So she's irritating me a little bit. It's kind of funny, but this one doesn't have as much grouchy, mean men in it like some of my other ones, and I'm liking this one less. So maybe I like my growly men. But yeah, so not feeling the best, like I said before, because my leg is aching. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because I couldn't sleep, because no matter how I positioned myself in the bed, it hurt. And it hurts. Even just sitting here, over here, it hurts. So, I don't know what I'll accomplish today. And I will talk to you guys later whenever I do something. Hey, back for the last clip. This is like a short one. I really didn't do a lot for a lot of clips or anything like that. But I did watch some of Scarecrow and Mrs. King and everything. Tried to prop my leg up to see if that would help a little bit, but it still hurts. And I read a little bit on Cinderella After Midnight, but I didn't really read a whole lot because I just tired and moody and grumpy and I didn't want to read. And so I'm on page 154, so I didn't get a whole lot, but a little bit is better than nothing. And while I was downstairs, I listened to some more of Tripwire by Lee Child, so I am 52% into that one and enjoying it. I always like Reacher, he's pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And tonight, I think I'm going to watch a movie. The curveball this go around is kind of like reenacting a memory, or going to a place that you went to as a child, and kind of, you know, either reading a book in like a ball field where you used to play ball, or, you know, things like that, just going to a place. And so I was going to do the antique shopping, because I've always done that with my father. We used to go to flea markets when they had outdoor flea markets, but they don't really have those around here anymore. It seems like everything is now like antique stores and inside flea market type places, and where they got booths and things like that on the inside. And so, yeah, I used to love those like outdoor ones, but with my knee bothering me, I wasn't in the mood for it. So I think I'm going to recreate watching Fright Night and little old me being scared. Whenever we watched this, I can remember, I think it was, we did like this and we did Silver Bullet at the same time. Now you know why I am the way I am when it comes to horror. I've been exposed to it at a young age. But I don't remember how old I was when we watched those. I would say maybe 11 or 12. I'm pretty sure I was probably middle grade ages by then and everything. I don't necessarily remember, but I do remember my mom getting tickled over the fact that me, my brother, and my two cousins were on the couch with the cover pulled up to like here. Like, if it got scary, we could cover our eyes and stuff like that. And we were watching it, and we'd creep them down like this and go up like that. And I'm going to try to recreate that. So if I do it well enough and everything, you might see that tomorrow in the beginning clips on tomorrow's. We'll see. I'm going to attempt it. We'll see how it goes and everything. But yeah, so I don't really have anything else to talk about, so I'm just gonna pop off, and that way I can get this uploaded in a timely manner, and I will see you all tomorrow. So hope y'all enjoyed your day, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see y'all next video. Bye.